Compré mi childhood dream.
I told my wife, you have to record my reaction. I feel like I'm entering to Disneyland.
Good! My childhood dream!
Me playing on the street with my friends, imagining that I was Ronaldo with the short hair. Since I was a kid, I dream of this. I love to collect soccer jerseys, soccer boots, soccer balls. I'm just a passionate lover of the sport. So my name is Jonathan, well known in the social media as Jonah Leon. I was born here in the US, but I was raised in Tijuana, Mexico, which is the border city with San Diego County. I'm a big collector, a big soccer fan. One of my biggest passions is to collect soccer cleats. A lot of memories imagining having those cleats. Some of the total 90 collection that I have, very special boots for the soccer world. A lot of kids will take this ones with the different turf outsole to school. At least in Mexico, that was like a trendy thing. And these are very rare to find as well, all this total 90. I have some Adidas. One of the line of Adidas that I like the most, F50 Tune It. They have here La Mano de Dios, 86. But here on the inside is the date when they became champions at the Estadio Azteca in Mexico. This style was worn by Messi, the World Cup during 2006. It's all based on things that I wished to have but couldn't afford it because I was a kid. So now that I'm an adult, I've been pursuing or going after certain cleats that I was in love when I was a kid, or certain jerseys that bring a lot of memory to me when I was during that age. Back in the day in elementary school in Mexico, I had a coach, and he will invite us to his house to watch the game. And whoever was going for Germany, he bought the Germany jerseys. Whoever was going for Brazil, he bought the Brazil jerseys. Watching that final at 4 or 3 a.m. in the morning, watching him become a champion, that's where everything started. Brazil jersey, 2002, before they became champions. That's why there's only 4 stars. And that's why this jersey is very unique, because it made me fall in love with the country, with the player, and in general with the sport, with soccer. It's what it changed my life. With friends in the street and school back in the day, it's very defined. But when you move to the US and you have this mixture of both cultures, in which you love where you live and the new culture that you're exposed to, but your heritage is right here. For me, it was at the beginning a little bit confusing what to do. I am from this country, but my heritage is from this other country. So at this point of my life, I definitely support both teams. When I see them facing each other, I really enjoy whoever wins at this point of my life. And I just want them to do the best they can in the World Cup. This one's, it's just the color is amazing. Represents our green colors. And here, Juego de la Pelota. It's a little bit about the Azteca calendar here. You can see a little bit on the back. It's beautiful. And these boots were used by a player, Mexican player from Guadalajara named Ramon Morales. I've tagged him on my social media, and he was very happy to see these boots again. I love my background, where my parents are from. I love the soccer culture in Mexico. Definitely, it's very unique. But I also love the potential of and the mentality of the U.S. national team. That's something that is very attractive to me. And what else do I like to do besides my hobby? Well, first of all, spend time with my family. That's one of the main things. It's one of my priorities, to be with my kids, my wife, and just to see and have a good time, because she knows I love the sport. I enjoy being around the atmosphere of the sport, the singing, the screaming, everything, right? My daughter, she's just girly, likes makeup, lipstick, but my son definitely loves soccer balls and to watch the sport sometimes with me. He's too little, but he's getting there. My favorite line of collection is Ronaldo Nazario's Nike line, specifically made for him. Just look around and I'm like, oh, those are some good boots right there. I would love to have a lot of people to come and see it. And you know, and I think maybe one day open like a little museum. That's basically what it is now. It's a museum. But definitely just pass it to my kids. It will be the ultimate goal. My favorite article in my collection is definitely Ronaldo Nazario 2002 Mercurial Vapor 1 Chrome Lime soccer cleats, signed by him. Since I was a kid, I dream of this. And just all those memories, right? They just come back, like your background, the experiences you had back in the day. But definitely it's a lot of satisfaction when you see that piece in your collection and they're finally in my hand. I just couldn't believe it.
Good! My childhood dream! Ronaldo!
They came from someone who had a connection with Real Madrid club back in the day. So this guy had this pair of boots. He had access to the training sessions, so he got them signed by Ronaldo, kept them for a few years, sold them to this collector in Finland, and then this collector in Finland finally decided to sell them to me after a good offer. Because of the relationships I built within time, I have a lot of friends that I know. Oh, my friend Juan or my friend Will, he specializes on boots or soccer jerseys or balls, depending what I'm looking for.
Awesome, bro. Thank you so much for helping me with this.
Later on, you're gonna get to know people, and then from there, you're gonna learn a little more. So the World Cup to me is passion, love, fun, es identidad, es pasar buen tiempo, es to have a great time. I guess patriotism, that's another one. Podría decir que el patriotismo también de cada país. I'm a big fan of a tree because it's just who you are, my roots, my heritage. Y especialmente a la selección mexicana es uno de los motivos por los cuales soy gran fanático del Tri, por todo lo que envuelve la cultura, la pasión, el amor por el deporte y que nos identifica. Todos los mexicanos que van al mundial pasan muy buen tiempo durante los mundiales.